In Tasawwuf, in Sufism, the first thing that you're going to learn is how to have respect for food. If you don't know how to give respect to food, you cannot do anything else, nothing. That's why to eat together is important. Knowing how to eat. In the old days, they see bread on the floor, they pick it up and they kiss it. Because Allah is Razak, He is the provider. To know how to eat is very important. That you don't approach eating with your ego. I see so many religious people, different religions too, claiming to be spiritual people. You see them how they are respecting the food. You see them wasting, not too much there. That's why the dervish way of eating, your bowl, there's food, you don't even leave any. Number one, there's no leftovers. Number two, whatever is on your plate, even if it's a little bit, you take a bread and you wipe it and you eat it. Your bowl is clean. You're showing thanks to Allah, not wasting. Even if pieces of food that you spill on the table, bread, you take it and you eat it. So many not knowing, but just by respecting food, your risk, your provision in this world, let's say your wealth, it will increase, if that's what you're going for. One time when Ibrahim Halilullah, Hazrat Ibrahim, our father Abraham, that we are from his nation too, he had so much wealth. The mountains, as it is white with snow now, it was white with sheep he owned. And he had 1,000 shepherd dogs. And all of them had solid gold chains and collars. And it was increasing. That is Allah's friend. The one who says, my Lord is enough for me. Later in his life, Allah gave him so much from this wealth. And one day, the Archangel Gabriel came to him. Jibreel alayhi salam is the emissary between our Lord and the prophets, coming back and forth. Jibreel alayhi salam came. He's giving salams from our Lord to Ibrahim alayhi salam. And Ibrahim alayhi salam saying, there's so much of this wealth that I have to manage, and I wish that I can have more time, less wealth, to devote myself, to remember my Lord, to be with my Lord. And Jibreel alayhi salam says, it is simple, Ya Ibrahim. All you have to do to make your wealth to decrease and the blessings to decrease is eat and walk at the same time. Eating and walking is not only disrespectful, in so many faith traditions, it is forbidden, and it is very unhealthy for you to eat and to walk. You have to sit. So Ibrahim alayhi salam, that will make my wealth to decrease? And Jibreel alayhi salam says, yes. He says, okay. So he took a piece of bread and he started walking and eating. And bread was falling, but he was catching it with his hand. Because he's a prophet. Even when you see they're trying to do something that is not so correct, it becomes more correct. So he was eating and the food was falling, and he didn't let it to fall to the ground, to waste. He took it and he ate it. His wealth doubled. Jibreel alayhi salam came and he says, yeah, Jibreel, I followed your advice. Nothing happened. In fact, it got worse. Jibreel said, that's because of your extreme closeness to your Lord. You know how our Lord loves people who don't waste and who respects what He has provided for them. Because with this kind of respect and love to the food, you will respect and love each other. Because of that, He expands your wealth. He says, what am I going to do with this? Jibreel alayhi salam says, don't worry. He took them and he brought them to the mountain of Kaf. And he says this, when Mahdi alayhi salam comes, and justice is filled. This world is filled with justice again. All their sheep will come out then that time. We will cut it, we will roast it, and we will eat it. We're waiting for those days. Inshallah. Okay. So teach from the young. This is a lifestyle. Even if you don't believe in, say, afterlife or creator, this is just not right to waste food. Right. Anything else anyone say? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This much is enough, inshallah. Al-Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum.